one of the city's most notorious gangs.
Critical Thinkers Podcast.
So crack all my life, ever since I was 11 years old. While the other young boy was trying to, in the park, playing football or baseball, I was on the streets getting money.
They label us a gang for coming together for something positive, for a movement to help the people. I mean, I know where I stand. I know I'm not a part of no gang.
We don't have no colors. A lot of my friends, they like to represent their Haitian flag that represent their country.
I like to extend high honors to the ancestors. Those ancestors being the ancestors of the Nile Valley that were responsible for some of the greatest civilizations that the world have ever witnessed. Those civilizations were predicated on the principles of Ma'at, which we define as truth, order, and righteousness.
Well, over here, critical thinkers, the truth don't need no support. God made Haitians or the Haiti made Zoe. I would like to welcome y'all to another episode of Critical Thinkers. Y'all know our slogan over here, the truth don't need no support. And y'all know what the OG Kenny K always say every day, God made Haitians, but little Haiti made Zoes. And we standing on that. What's good, my brother Jump? What you gotta say to the people before we start this episode of Critical Thinkers, my brother?
I like to say how y'all doing social media. I would like to give high honors to all of the subscribers, the followers, everybody that's been tuning in, watching us on Critical Thinkers Podcast. It's your main man, Junkie Jump, Little Haiti Soldier. Little Haiti, please stand up.
Hello.
Without no Little Haiti, it won't be no me or you, Casey. So we live and direct. There's a lot of things still going on in the social media streets.
Hello. A lot.
Wow, man.
This week, Junk, been very busy. Very busy. I want to first start off talking about 4 Extra, losing your fingers. Karma is real, 4 Extra.
Damn.
You brought that man 607 knowing this man elderly. He's an ex-junkie, mentally undisturbed, but he good for content. Y'all brought that man way from St. Louis for you to bully him. You try to get off on him, but karma is real. Them same fingers you threatened to put on him got blowed off. Be careful what you say out your mouth. 4 Extra, learn to respect your elders. Karma is real. Now right now you got all on the internet saying he put voodoo on you. Now he wanna fight. See, it ain't always who get the first laugh, it's who get the last laugh. And right now, is laughing. So 4 Extra, and I seen the video, the tongue is very powerful. You had them M80s in your hand saying you about to go blow a nigga up. Somebody gonna get blowed up today. From your mouth to God's ears. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, 4 Extra? So after you get your hand cut off when you come back, be a little bit more sensitive. And the moral of you losing your fingers, respect your elders. Junk, I just want to say that before we get into what we're really going to talk about, but that was something that I needed to speak on because I ain't like the way the young bull bullied 607 You know, 607 he's content. Right. He's an ex-junkie. He understands he's content. When you bring him on your thing, you coming for content. It's not for you to embarrass him, so he took it too far. But God sat him down. Right. But that's not really what we here for today, Junk.
Right.
My brother Junk. We gonna talk about H.O.E. Adams. Jim Jones finally put this celebrity whore nigga in his place.
Yes.
Yes, it finally went down. See, Jim Jones know the gig is up. Jim Jones don't need Chipsy Ollie Adams around no more to carry his bags. See, it was a time when Jim Jones needed that buster. You understand me? Because Jim Jones had a lot of enemies. He didn't have no army. Ollie Adams was able to fake it like he had Zopound as an army, so Jim Jones had a need for him.
Right.
He went to prison. Jim Jones made his songs. It's no need for him to be around. So Jim Jones realizing this nigga is a crab. He making Jim look bad. He coming around Jim in cowboy shoes. Right. Cowboy shoes. Looking crazy. Doing all type of bouffalet shit around Jim Jones, and Jim Jones tired of it. That's why Jim Jones was finna put them hands on him.
Right.
And at the same time, Ollie Adams once again being exposed as a fake Zoe Pound, anything.
Yes.
Who can respect that nigga? Everything about him is crazy. But I see right now Jim Jones realize he a fake. Jim Jones know who the real Zoe Pound is, right? And we're gonna address Harlem Legend too. You know what I'm saying? He's a blogger out of New York. He's supposed to be a legend, Harlem Legend. You know, it's a lot of things he had to say about the situation, but he misspoke on a lot of things. And when you got a podcast like Harlem Legend have, you know, he could have reached out and did his homework,
right?
You know, and reached out to the real Zoe Pound, because you know it's living legends. If he a living legend, he should know there's living legends still out here.
Right.
He could have reached out and got the real story,
right,
before he said all types of things, you know. But at the end of the day, he realized that this nigga is a clown. He exposed himself. Jim Jones barked on him. Like
right.
the bitch nigga he is, Jim Jones finally speaking to him and seeing him for who he is. A
right.
fucking fraud. A Haitian of embarrassment, John.
Yes.
What you gotta say, my brother?
And man, you know what, man? This shit don't never cease to amaze me, man. With even, you know, this social media world, man, because I could just think from the beginning of time when this sucker got out of the penitentiary after he was planning all these years to come out on this stage called social media to try to deceive the people, to try to trick the people to believe that he was authentic, you know. See, he got over on a lot of niggas in prison, see, because a lot of niggas in prison, especially where he been, a lot of them niggas ain't really know what the drill was about the pound too. And, you know, a lot of niggas be dead to what's going on in the world, so, you know, that Soul Pound name, you know, had a lot of weight to it, you know. And that's one of the main reasons why this nigga even wanted to be, you know, one of the members. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be a fan. You could have stayed a fan. You know what I'm saying? You could have played, you know, a good position as a fan. But, you know, the nigga went a little bit too far with it. So that's one of the main reasons, you know what I'm saying, when he first stepped out and he thought a nigga was, I guess, gonna dodge social media. And the nigga got right on his ass on social media, you know what I'm saying, to prove to the world that this nigga here ain't the real, and it ain't no nigga that's from the source like me that was gonna allow that foolishness. So, I'm also, you feel what I'm saying, kind of curious about a lot of these podcasters that, like you said, man, this boy's supposed to be a Harlem legend.
That's what he say.
You know, when you got a name like Harlem Legend, or you got a name even like Cam Capone or Vlad TV.
Okay.
Because these are the characters as well, you know, that I'm going to blame for the Ali foolishness to continue to where Jim Jones had to figure that shit out about this nigga. And I'm quite sure Jim Jones, even after the nigga got locked up, I know Jim Jones heard a lot of side talk about this situation and this nigga. But I don't know how niggas made their connections. I don't know how niggas met up. I don't know how these niggas, you know what I'm saying, vibe with each other on this social media outlet. But it seems like niggas be missing the mark. Especially a motherfucker like Vlad that's supposed to be on the grand scale, and your boy a Harlem Legend. You niggas supposed to have your ears to the streets. You niggas supposed to know niggas that know other niggas that could kind of give you at least half of the truth, cause you know,
cause they calling themselves journalists. So
yeah,
do they journalist streets?
So if you
just do some research.
You feel what I'm saying? And then this fraud ass nigga, he been going around on social media for the life of it now. This nigga is so gone mentally till, you know, I guess that was probably the closest thing to stardom he was gonna even get was to Jim Jones. And Jim Jones finally realized it I guess after the nigga, he probably used to be calling Jim Jones every day, nagging him, trying to still carry his luggage for him and all that. And Jim Jones realized that you can't do nothing for me but bring my stocks down fucking with you, because everybody know you a fraud. You know, you got them boys on social media right here at Critical Thinkers Podcast. I know y'all ain't ducking, you know what I'm saying, this podcast, and y'all see that we don't bring nothing but the truth, especially about that sucker. Y'all know right here on Critical Thinkers Podcast, the truth don't need no support.
At all.
So this sucker, whole card done got peeled. And look, Jim Jones, if you really, really, really serious about setting the record straight, man, we right here on Critical Thinkers Podcast. This your main man, Jokey Junk. I ain't hard to find. Get at the real ZP. You know what I mean? So we can basically give you the truth. Because the truth don't need no support. And we right here every day, all day, banging the truth at him. And Ali Ho Adams know he don't got a chance here. You was the Haitian of embarrassment for sure, for sure.
A celebrity.
Kara City built nigga.
Because no real little Haiti nigga run behind no rapper to carry his bags.
Never.
You are a celebrity whore. Stop saying your hood is little Haiti.
And stop
little Haiti
calling.
don't birth booty niggas like you.
And stop
you birth
calling
real
the nigga
niggas.
name. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Everything,
Junkie, can't stop calling the real niggas names.
This nigga,
Because that's the
everything
only
he
way
put out
he
there,
could attach himself to
yeah,
real.
even with that
he don't
fake
have
ass
no
movie.
story in Kara City.
Shit
All
crazy.
his stories is a fucking lie. He don't have no hood that he could take no cameraman and no one gonna tell no
Talk about
stories
Lil Haiti.
that
Nigga,
they
you don't
watched
know
him
shit
grow
about
up
Lil Haiti.
at all.
Lil
All he
Haiti
knows
don't
is what
fuck
we
with
showed
you.
him.
Yeah.
And he just trying to take the fame, our war stories, the things that we did,
Sit up there
and make
lying to
himself
people.
look stupid.
Cold Rap, he's still telling that same
Listen,
old story
the
about
jump,
119 people
jump.
told on you. Nigga,
Fuck
you
him
was a
being a
rat,
rat,
nigga.
jump. Fuck him being a rat.
Whole ass rat,
Jump.
nigga. Fake
The
nigga.
fucking boots he had on was made out of rat fur,
Yeah.
rat skin.
That's what it looked
I
like.
never seen a nigga wear no rat
Man,
boots in my
them was
life.
some thrift store. I don't
Yo.
know if this nigga think that people paying him attention that much. Like he's supposed to set a trend
He
or
on his
something
Fosse shit.
with them bobo ass motherfucking roach killers on, man.
He making once
Looking
again
like
he
trash out
making
here, man. Go get-
Haitian Z's look
Man,
bad.
Go get yourself together, man. That nigga is not a Z. That nigga
Embarrassed,
is
and
embarrassing.
the way Jim Jones bogged on him, like
Yeah.
a bitch. He bowed down
He
like a
finally
girl.
caught his whole car. He finally seen that whole shit.
All he
in
was
him.
doing was copping deuces, trying to explain.
Yeah.
Jim don't want to hear that shit. Get your broke
He
ass
might.
from around me.
He might.
Stop trying to rob the people around me. Stop telling people you taught me how to dress. I gave you a compliment. You stole your style from another nigga. We ain't gonna say no names, cause you know
Right.
who started that rock and roll shit. But you took it to
You know where it
him.
came
Your
from,
whole
Kingston.
foundation is a fraud. You are a fraud, you little Chipsy out of little Haiti.
Out of
You
Little
ran
Haiti.
with some real
And that man
niggas.
out of Kara
I mean,
City.
out of Kara City. Thank you, Jump.
Not out of Lil Haiti.
At all.
Trash.
Listen, you ran with some real niggas. We met you.
Ran with a
we
nigga
took,
name.
we took you up on our wing because of one real nigga we knew. Let it go. Stop putting Zopound music behind your content. House of Fire. Promote Kara City. You on a rampage. You done started Booby Boys. You called
You done did
John
all
Doe
kind of
correct.
flaw shit.
You started Zopound.
Man, that nigga's
You
a
are
clown,
a Super
man.
Z. You started
Old
all this
clown.
shit, but don't got no history, no stories behind it, without mentioning
I
Zopound
understand
or
how
other
the people
niggas.
go for this shit. People are
The
so
internet, listen
infatuated
here.
with
The
the
internet
name
loves
that they go for
buffoonery.
anything.
But at the end of the day, the internet loves buffoonery. And what I learned about the internet junk, you could create something, but if somebody run out there and connect themselves to it first, people gonna believe.
Yeah.
Because it was connected to him first. Him going out there on Vlad TV, stealing these books, doing the things, yes, he has people really believing that he's a part of Zopound, he's the leader of Zopound.
Never.
But the real street legend niggas know. At the end of the day, the street got a code. And when they mention Chipsy name, it's nothing but buffoonery.
Yeah.
He told on so many niggas to get out of jail. He's a fucking rat. The little legacy that he had, he threw that away. You understand me? He got sugar in his tank. You could tell by the way he dressed.
That's probably why Jim Jones got high at him.
Exactly. I don't put nothing past that type of nigga. Right? Right now he thirsty. You understand me? Everything that he wearing fake Louis, fake Gucci, everything fake. Fake Zoe chain, right? He want to trick somebody to believe that he got some money or you can invest in him. He really just around Jim Jones, he really looking to rob somebody.
Right.
He want anyone to believe in that raggedy ass book he done got or his movie.
Right.
Kindergarten shit. The movie ain't worth nothing because it has no weight behind it.
Yeah.
It's no real characters behind it. He was not part of the legendary Zoe Pound history. And that's what fucks him up. He was just a little lame ass Haitian nigga out of fucking Carol City that heard about these Zoe Pound niggas. We started this legendary shit, putting this Z shit on the map. It always been real Haitians, but a lot of Haitian niggas was hiding their ethnicity at the time.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, they seen the demonstration, the pride, because Haitians always did have pride. So it ain't take much for the other Haitians to see these niggas out of Little Haiti standing on who they is. They not hiding it, they standing, it's right in your face. That blue and red flag is in your face, we standing on it. So it gave other niggas courage. And it gave other young niggas pride in school to stand on it. We don't gotta take this shit, we don't gotta run from these yanks. We can stand and get our respect. And the evolution came apart. We was the beginning, we started it, we gave the pride to it. Other niggas came along and made it look good.
So I'm hearing that young Kodak Black got a video out talking about he started this Z shit.
Yes.
I want to know, does Zoe Pound start with a Z? And when a motherfucker heard that Zoe shit, if that ain't what gave Haitians courage, strength, and dignity to even step out, you know what I'm saying, because of what Zoe Pound did, I don't understand how these niggas come out of the woodworks, and I don't know if they don't think people still living from the times when, this Zoe shit was birthed. I don't know if they think people forget some part of history. So how do a person fix in their mind to put information out there about something that took place, some reality? How you gonna change reality?
But how can he forget about the Z's that came before him,
exactly.
Like White Clef? What's the other rapper who did a video out of Little Haiti? I'm a Zoe. What's his name?
Oh, Black Dada.
Black Dada, right? How you gonna forget about all these other Z's that came before him with the music?
Right.
He's a young cat with his music representing the Z shit, but it was other musicians that came before him.
Sure.
Just like when he made that accusation that he was the best rapper that ever came out of Florida, he forgot about Pliers and Trick, and his whole DNA was Pliers. He from Pompano. He's a Pompano Zoe. So he gotta always remember, we from Miami. We respect Broward, Pompano.
Sure.
We all the same. But you gotta remember, you heard about this Zoe Pound shit before your name was Kodak Black. You heard about Zoe Pound. See, it ain't hard for younger cats just to give, just give them attributes to the niggas who started it before you. But at the end of the day, because if it wasn't no Zoe Pound, it wasn't no Z shit.
I don't know when
so it ain't nothing to dispute that. And then to take it further, Zoe Pound did these thing, but it was some other raw niggas came behind us too. Younger niggas like Zoe Mafia. They put in work. Them niggas in the penitentiary standing up for Zoes. They pushing that steel. They putting in real work to make that Zoe shit go further. You just a rapper. You understand me? Not saying you ain't never did no crimes when you was in Pompano.
And not to say he ain't representing.
Or he wasn't a real nigga or a real Z. But when you talk about this Z shit, you a fan of it. And just give homage to where it is. So when you talk about that Z shit, you talk about first, you give respect to the almighty Zoe Pound.
Right.
And then after that, you give respect to them young niggas that push that knife in that penitentiary ZMF. Cause it's niggas that's never coming home off this Z shit. You sitting in a life of luxury, looking like a junkie. You need to go get help, my brother. You screaming, you looking crazy. You setting Haitians back 100 years. Your music is your music, but it's not reality. So when you went out of town, rappers, fans was asking you, are you Zoe Pound? We ain't never get asked we Kodak Black.
That's right.
We are Zoe Pound.
People know where the
Every
songs
rapper
come
that
from.
come out, if you Haitian, you gonna be connected to Zoe Pound, because Zoe Pound started it. We are the beginning. We're not saying we the end, but we are the beginning. Some of y'all gonna be the middle, and a lot of niggas could add if you wanna be part of this Z shit. But don't sit on national TV and tell the fans that this Z shit started in 1997 when you was born.
I'm telling you.
No Zoes was a fan of Kodak Black.
And then
Kodak
if you
Black
was born in
a fan of the
1997, you know.
when we just started this shit, it was a baby.
Right, so you was a baby when we birthed this shit, and it was probably about 2 years before his birth, like 1995, you know, Zoe Pound, that name, you know what I'm saying, got actually birthed, but then you still had milk around your mouth shitting in your diapers when niggas was out here clowning and representing and putting it down for the Zoes. So now it gonna take you at least 10 years to even become familiar with the world. If you got some type of talent, I'm gonna say like, I'm a young Michael Jackson, they was 8, 9 years old. Joe Jackson was putting it down on them, forcing them to become musicians. So if you in 97, then by 07, you feel what I'm saying? That's 10 years of the Zoe history without you.
He's been hearing about Zoe Pound all his life. His cousins used to take him. Every nigga that's a Haitian
when he
done heard about Zoe Pound. But that's where his pride and his ego come in at, right? He don't know how to give the founders their respect. Like the Zoe Pound, ZMF.
Right.
He's a rapper. He feel because he has the money. He got the fans.
Right. So
it's all him.
Say anything
it's all about his music. It don't matter where he represent Haitians. It don't matter that he looking like a junkie. He got nothing but yes men around him.
Right.
He grown. He can do what he wanted with his money. But when you talk on that Z shit, speak the truth.
Speak the truth.
At the end of the day,
don't
God made Haitians and little Haiti made Zoes. And Kodak Black, last time I checked, I never seen you at Tucson Park. I never seen you in the traps.
Do some videos.
He had to do videos, but I never seen him in them streets with them real young Z's that came up under us that had to sling that iron that really put stains in them little Haiti streets.
Right.
For a rapper to come and just feel because he a rapper and he a Haitian.
I don't think he know no.
You know what I'm saying? You making those accusations like the Z shit started with you. That's disrespect to ZMF, Zoe Pound, White Clef, and every Haitian artist that came before you. That you want all the fame for yourself. Yeah. You can't handle your life right now. You can't handle being sober right now. You just a musician. Right. Imagine you had that Z shit on your shoulders, on your back, and you had to stand on it. Wouldn't be no time to be a junkie. Because right now, you a rich Z junkie and designers. Right. You got to go get help. No one around you. You got number yes men around you. Everybody gonna laugh at you. You got niggas holding your plate while you eat it out their hand. Wow. You making Z's look bad. You rolling up a stank joint in front of the camera. The people don't know if you're not from Miami what he was doing, but all the people from Miami pumping don't know you just rolled up a nice juicy joint. Keep lighting it. You, in your mind you seeing shit clear, but in reality you making Z's look bad. Your music suffering from it. You can hear the junkiness in your music. So at the end of the day, young Kodak, because at the end of the day you're gonna be junkie yak. You understand me?
Fix yourself, bro.
Time change. You can go from Kodak Black to junkie yak. You understand me? In the blink of an eye, it could all go away.
Yeah.
So respect this Z shit.
Right.
Respect the niggas who put in the work before you and put in your part. Do your part to push the flag forward. That's like right. Zoe Pound, like ZMF. If Kodak Black want to push the Z shit forward, it's on you. You got the money and the fame. Do what you need to do if you can handle it. But don't talk down on it and take credit for something that was made when you was a baby.
Way before you.
When we was a baby.
You don't even understand.
Z's come wait on you. What you wanted the Zoes to wait until you had a career, and now you was gonna put Z's on the map. Too late. Zoe did it. And the other young niggas who respected it, the young real Haitians who respected it, they took it and made it their own, and they respected the old niggas behind them. So now it's your time. Go. That's all I gotta say to Kodak, because Kodak is on some crazy shit.
You know what, man? You know, at the end of the day, like we always say, man, you know, Yak, you know, you like a little brother to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because at the same token, you know, it's gonna always come back to the fold as if like he come from that Z cloth, you know, he come from that Zoe Brown. So when you hear Zoe Pound, Zoe Mafia, you gonna hear Kodak Black with, you know, the sniper game and all that good stuff. It's that Z shit, whatever. But little homeboy, like, you know, just stay in your lane, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane, clean yourself, get yourself together, man. You know what I mean? Because it's already one thing, our skin, our sin, player. You know what I'm saying? And then you making the Zoe shit look real bad. So just tighten up, man. Tighten up on that bike stroke, man. You feel what I'm saying? We here for you as long as you stay in line, fam. You know what I'm saying? But respect the C code, man, for real, and know where that thing come from. Know your history, man. Because if you know your history, you'll understand why you're in your present state. And then it'll help you know what I'm saying, brighten up your future, man. So, you know, don't go there, man.
And always know, being a Z, it's not about your belt. It's not about your designer shoes.
For sure.
It's your principles, what you stand
Principles
on.
and morals.
Always knowing they looking at you. When you a Z, you gotta stand on, you gotta carry yourself with respect.
Right.
When you come in the building, you carry yourself, you respect everyone, and you carry yourself with respect. That's what being a Z all about.
That's right.
Whatever, if you want to get on drugs, you do that shit in private. You can't be all out in public looking like buffoonery thinking because you got money, everything is okay. Because not Kodak Black, they not laughing with you. Them niggas laughing at you.
Sure.
Right now, your record label, they done doubled your motherfucking insurance. They don't care nothing about your life. They want you to just keep kicking out that music, because when you die, that catalog triple. You playing right into their hands.
Right.
So Kodak, you need to wake up. It's more than life than just drugs, my brother.
For sure.
And you got this Z shit behind you. So everything you do, it don't just reflect on you. It reflect on every Z that's behind you. So tighten up, young brother, because right now, player to player, you need a fucking rehab. Because that junkie shit is looking crazy. The shit I seen on YouTube the last couple of days, you are a Haitian of embarrassment. So tighten up, my brother.
For sure.
That's all I'm going to say. Junk, that man act, boy. That man act got puffy. But you know he coming home. But what you think the judge gonna do, Junk? I want to hear your prediction about that.
For real, man. You know, it's solely on the judge. The judge ain't gonna be too hard on Puffy. Puffy don't got no record. He is a music mogul. He been doing it all his life. It's proven that none of his companies, none of them was tied to
any RICO, any criminal crimes
that they try to put on Puffy. So at the end of the day, you feel me? The judge is gonna be real lenient on him because of that safety valve. He never been in trouble, so he got a good shot at seeing no days behind prison. Still, he's got a good shot at seeing no days behind prison. He might end up with a couple of years of probation. That's what I'm still thinking, you know, and that's just my take on it. Whole bunch of probation, and then
my prediction is, John, I'm gonna say the judge is gonna give him 3 years in probation.
All right, we'll see.
That's what we gonna see. We gonna come back once the time comes. We gonna come back and see who prediction was correct.
For sure.
And once again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in to this episode of Critical Thinkers. This is what we do over here. We podcasters now. We was gangsters. We journalists. We do our research. We come on here. We give y'all our point of view, our perspective on what's going on in this internet. If you like it, you can take it. If you don't like it, leave a comment. Once again, every comment, Junk is going to reply. I'm not, because once I cut off this motherfucking internet, this shit don't even exist to me no more. But my brother Junk will take the time and reply to every comment. Because once you click that video and you watch it, you got the right to say anything you want to say to me and Jump. That's what it say, comment there. I appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who tuned in. We here, we ain't gonna stop. We standing on this Z-Code shit. You understand me? We new to this. It's our first year in this podcasting game. We ain't going nowhere. We got big things coming. We just did this on our own. Just imagine what's coming. But we ain't gonna talk on that because there's a lot of great things coming. But I appreciate all the subscribers, all the support. Till next time, y'all know the OG Kenny K saying, God made Haitians, little Haiti made Zoes, and my mama raised me, but little Haiti, nope, my mama made me, but little Haiti raised me. Go
That's
ahead,
right.
Jump.
This
Talk
is
to
the main
him.
man, Junkie Jump. One more time, again. Love for y'all to keep on liking, subscribing, hit the notification buttons, you know, so therefore when we about to drop it, y'all have it right there.
Hello.
Like the sound of a bell. This is the main man, Junkie Jump, and I'm out of here. Little Haiti Soldier.